Turkey's offensive has been expected as President Erdogan repeatedly vowed to push US-backed Kurdish forces away from the border. Trump warned Ankara on Wednesday that he will wipe out Turkey's economy if its forces harm civilians and religious minorities in Syria, but insisted that the United States should not be involved in the long-standing Turkish-Kurdish conflict.
They've been fighting each other for centuries. They've been fighting each other for hundreds of years. This has been going on. We were put into this battle, interjected. It was supposed to be a 30-day period, and we've been there for many, many years.
Meanwhile, reports from northern Syria say that the Turkish attacks early Wednesday caused several civilian deaths, including a Christian couple and children. Mustafa Bali, a spokesman for the Syrian Democratic Forces, told VOA Kurdish service that the Kurds will fight, even without American support.
We are not helpless. We are not a force in desperation. We were able to join the international coalition against the Islamic State with a few Kalashnikovs. Surely with 100,000 fighters with a long-standing experience and a victory in the fight against terrorism, we can find new partners. But after 5 years of partnering with the American forces in dignity and clarity and friendship, it is really hard for us to accept such an abrupt and unworthy end to this alliance.
The European Union, NATO, Arab leaders and rights groups have condemned Turkey's offensive and are warning Ankara against exacerbating Syria's humanitarian crisis. Turkey is home to about 4 million Syrian refugees, and Erdogan says it is time for them to start returning home. VOA's Turkish service visited Syrian refugees in Istanbul.
Arabs were exiled from there. Different Kurdish groups were brought and settled in those lands. That's the reason why we are supporting the Turkish army's operation. We will definitely go back to Syria when it is safe.
I will be the first one to return. I don't want to stay here one more day. I have friends here, and most of us want to return immediately. We are tired of being here.
We are hoping that this operation will result in victory. Once the security has been established, we want to go from Turkey to our country.
After 8 years of violence and unrest, security is far from guaranteed in any part of Syria. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.